Yes. Oh, rewind please. Welcome to the mixed voice. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for clicking onto this video. We are back with another Sohyang performance. If you can recall from my previous Sohyang reaction and analysis, I got a little bit emotional. If you do want to check that video out before watching this one, then go ahead, click above. It will also be in the description below so you can click on it at any point. There were many suggestions in the comments below of that video of where I should go to next. I have chosen everyone to be my next performance. If this is your first time seeing my face, then hello, I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, a musical theatre performer and a voice teacher. I post reactions, covers, join the family, hit that subscribe button and the bell button to be notified anytime I post. And for those returning subscribers, hi, thank you so much again for being here. Now let's go. You know what, I don't have any tissues nearby. This might be a mistake. Was really nice. We had a little bit of a tilt kind of feel to that, which just meant we had a little bit more of a control to our voice, a little bit more of a vocal kind of closure, because previously we were kind of feeling a little bit more breath-like, which is the quality that we're going for. Also, hi, hello, I am a voice teacher and I will be reacting to this and analysing it, so we will be stopping, we'll be talking about things. If you are a singer out there and want to learn what Sohyang is doing, how she is perhaps doing a certain thing, keep watching, this is for you. Okay. So many things to talk about here. Right. We had a lovely sort of slide cry into that strong part of the note. I'll play it again so you can hear it. And here we're already setting up. We're bringing that anchor, that kind of speech-like quality, that chest voice, that thicker fold. We've got that now. We've got a full, complete vocal closure so that we're anchored and supported for the big notes coming up. Sohyang is great at maneuvering her voice through the first passage for sure, but also as we go higher through the next passages. But between our chest voice and our head voice, where we feel like there's sometimes a little bit of disconnection, we don't hear any of that here. Welcome to the mixed voice. I love that note. And the fact that we get so light up there, we get so quiet, that the difference between dynamics that we've just heard there, it's around the same kind of note-wise, we're kind of around the same area, but the fact that we've just shown we can belt it out in a supported mixed balance belt, and then bring it right back in. And that's still a mix, because remember, we've got different colours of our mix. It's not just one mix, tick, we're done. We're always improving our mix. We're always blending the two together, finding out different percentages of what we want with our chest voice and head voice. That's why it's so good. Oh, it's such a joy. Yes, to the backing singers coming in. I love that transition as well. We went to a little bit more of a head dominant mix, even quite close to, especially on that E vowel, we went quite close to a pure head voice there, which goes to show that we had that in us, because it's not like a sudden, oh, where are we? You know, we had that balance in the mix already, because that's what a mix is, a mix of the two.
When you walk through the valley of shadow, he said, I'll be the one, I'll be the one to be your king. Oh, when you need someone to share your love, he said, I'll be the one to be your love. I'll be there. So smile.
Oh, yes. I'm loving this gospel vibe, and like, you know, it's obviously I learned a little bit more about her story and what she went through from all the comments on last post and kind of doing a little bit of research, and it's just so powerful, and she's just such an inspirational person. Right, did you see the little squat before she hit that big note? Let me just go back to it again. Use our bodies. If you are a student of mine and you've had like a lesson with me or something, I'm all about squatting or lunging or, you know, anchoring somewhere. She's using it in a performance. There's no shame in that at all. I'm obviously picking it up because I could see what she's kind of going through. Like, you know, yes, it's emotion. Yes, it's like dramatic, but also it's kind of engaging her whole body with the note, right?
He said, I'll be the one.
Really spoken.
I'll be the one to be your king. Oh, when you need someone to share your love, he said, I'll be the one to be your love. I'll be there.
Listen to how. Look how still her mouth is. Like, even though the notes are all going like crazy high, long notes or whatever, the mouth, we aren't going and reaching for the notes, not going, I'm not doing that. It's almost as if she's just opening her mouth and the notes coming out. She's not doing anything, but everything's working.
So smile, so you have faith. You should be home. Stay with me. Take your faith.
Ooh, on that last section, that take your faith, we had cries on the word fair, air, coming down. I mean, I need to take these off before I can attempt it. Take your faith! Little little cries. It's hard to do it without going for it. What that cry element does, it lifts us up so we're on top of that note. We've got that support, that engagement from our core, and we're not dragging underneath. Yes, it can kind of seep through without a singer really knowing that they've done that, but I think this is really placed, you know, it's thought through. Lovely head voice at the top as well, really on that E vowel again. E favours a higher kind of our head voice exercise. That's why I kind of like to do an E on those top notes, but yeah, lovely space. Yeah. Lovely, relaxed. Oh. She's so relaxed here as well, right? Everything, literally, I just saw a little glimpse and my eyes went, what are you doing, Larynx? Literally, it's so relaxed. The larynx might feel like, because we're kind of singing up there, right? And what our larynx maybe wants to do when we're practicing this is kind of go up with us. It's like, yeah, we're going high, let's go. And we want to, as best as possible, try and keep it free. Obviously it wants to move around, that's fine, but we don't want it to be stuck up there. We don't want it to kind of be pulled up there when we sing and then we become really squeezed and we have nothing, right? We want to feel it balanced. We want to feel that depth from underneath. That soft palate risen as well for more space. We want more space, right? Rewind, please. Okay, not only are we shifting, like, it's a fast pace riff as well. It's a ascending riff, which I personally find a bit more difficult. People have preferences. She's going through different registers of her voice so smoothly, so we don't even hear the register change. We don't hear that gear change going into our head voice. It's smoothly done, so we're activating our mix, of course. We're also grabbing any opportunity to help ourselves. We started with an O kind of vowel, widened it a little to an A, still keeping it quite narrow so we've got the control, and that's kind of the key with mixed belting. As soon as we get a little bit too spread, it's kind of going into shouty territory, or we don't have much control. Keeping it narrow helps us a lot. Still having that bright inward sort of smile to rise that soft palate will help us. This is insane. But I have also checked that riff goes through a whole octave. We start on a B flat 4 and then on a B flat 5. That's like, we're mixed belting that. Yeah, take a little breath. That's nice.
내가 만약 외로울 때면 누가 날 위로해주지? 바로 여러분.
I'm sorry, I just need to collect my thoughts ever so quickly before the end. Like we said before, we just, you know, Sohyang belted B flat 5, where are we? Yes. And, you know, it's just like, oh, let me just go back down here now. Unless the notes still sound really impressive, right? Because, the whole thing's really impressive. There's no hiccup in her voice. Damn. Look at those lights. The fact that, you know, like I said, we're belting all these crazy, crazy notes. So if the larynx was risen and when we did reach that note, we would feel very, like, a lot of discomfort coming back down and singing those low notes or going to that talky little section where, you know, where she was speaking those lines out to the audience. We would feel like it just wouldn't sit right because we've yanked our larynx all the way up there, right? So that's just proof. Just to add to the very long list of incredibleness happenings in this performance, that a cappella bit as well, straight after that big bit, another kind of proof that if we would have tired out or like strained too much, pulled too much, kind of, you know, got a little bit too constricted up there, we would not be able to kind of place ourselves pitch-wise, especially a cappella, finding that kind of note back within us. It'll kind of be a little bit wobbly, but there was no wobble at all. Absolutely stunning performance. That breath control as well, the control and balances of her voice as a whole, and that was as well like a 7 minute plus performance. So to be singing the majority of the song right up there as well, to still be feeling, I mean, that's where her voice lies. This was absolutely incredible, and I loved the sleeves. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do send me suggestions of where I should go next for Sohyang performances, and just let me know how you are. I hope you're all doing well. Please do hit on the subscribe button if you haven't yet already, and the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye!